The events pick up literally 1 second after the end of Revenge of the Sith scene, where Anakin is now in the suit as he breaks free of his constraints and screams in pain at Padme's death. Now, before we continue, I just want to mention, in the Legends book, Revenge of the Sith novelization, and The Dark Lord Rises, which Disney has clearly taken from, Vader actually reaches out with the Force to choke Palpatine, but then realizes that he's not as powerful as he used to be, and the fact that his master is literally all that he has left is what makes him refrain. However, in this new canon comic, they just went that one step further.
No! You told me you could save her.
In your rage, you chose a different path.
As Vader continues to accept the realization that Padme is now dead, Palpatine tells him that she's gone, and that the dark side can't bring her back. However, in her death, she gave him a gift. As our attention drapes over the scene, we come to Vader's left hand, as he shapes his fingers into a pincer, like he always does when he's about to force choke someone. However, it has no effect on his master, as he is far too strong in the Force.
Now you must choose. Will you accept that gift? Will you use it? Or will you die?
As Vader bows lower before his master, submitting to him and accepting his fate obediently, Palpatine suddenly fires Force lightning at him, unleashing the full power of the dark side upon his apprentice. Now, he does this for two reasons. The first being to show him how vulnerable his suit is towards lightning, to make sure that he won't try anything funny again. And two is because he wants Vader to fight back. He wants to see what he's really made of after this whole transformation. Also, the fact that Sidious does this literally as Vader gets off the table after Mustafar's events is absolutely ridiculous. We now get a glimpse of just how evil and torturous he was towards Darth Maul, as Sidious asks his apprentice to use the power of his lightsaber to defend himself. Vader says,
Lost in the fight with only one he took it.
As Palpatine yells in defiance of his failure, he calms down, telling Vader that the blade belonged to another, a Jedi, meaning his former self, Anakin Skywalker. As he draws his lightsaber from his sleeve, he tells Vader that he is now a Sith. Recognizing the traumatic day that he's had, which is an understatement, he threatens to finish what Obi-Wan couldn't if he ever touched him with the Force again. As Vader rises from the smoke of his armor, Palpatine senses his quest for Jedi blood.